Hello, hi, my name is Franklyn. I'm a pianist, keyboardist, music director, and I also produce music. And this evening I'll be talking to you about my music, my album that came out last year, about a year ago, and I'll be talking you through the music experience and all the songs in the album, and share a little bit of how I wrote most of the songs, and just talk to you about the entire album, and hopefully you understand my music and enjoy. Thank you. Yeah, I'm Franklyn Braithwaite, and the first thing that inspires me to music is God, because I believe music is a gift to all men, and every human being has a heart for hearts, and music for me is just the first thing that can. It's more or less like the cross, how it's horizontal and it's vertical. My first inspiration to music is actually God, because God has given me the gift of music, and I believe He's given every human being a form of art. You know, I mean, music for me is a form of art, and God inspires me to write the songs I write and to do the music I do, because I feel music for me is just a way of reaching out to people. And another inspiration I find really intriguing about music is the fact that I can play music and touch the hearts of people, someone I've never spoken to before. I mean, they say music is a universal language. The attraction I have towards the piano, I mean, I remember the first time I heard the sound of a piano was just blissful, because I mean, I started out as a drummer, but you know, I've listened to all sorts of records, but the first time I was in the room and someone was playing the piano, it stole my heart, because the pristine sound of the piano just seemed like raindrop in the heart. Oh, that's a good one actually. I think I'm going to write a song called Raindrop in the Heart. That sounds really good. Yeah, and the sound of the piano is just blissful. It seems to suit you, especially if it's a grand piano. I mean, it's just blissful. That's the word I choose to use, and that attracted me to start to play the piano, and that's the attraction I have towards the piano, is the sound it produces. It's blissful to the heart. The few people I've shared music with, because I used to be resident pianist in a couple of 5-star hotels in Africa, and I think my music would have more of a spiritual undertone, because I believe music played from the head would never get to the heart, and every time I play, it's more like an opportunity to reach someone's heart, and that's why for me music is more about the heart, and I like to play music and reach someone's heart. And most of my friends say I'm more of a spiritual keyboard player. I mean, I remember I went for a gig once, and I had to play a short solo, and after the gig, a couple of people approached me, and they were like, wow, that's the most spiritual solo they've ever had. It was so heart-touching that, you know, they actually really made me feel good that day. A few influences I have in my musical career. I'll say the first pianist that really got to my heart was Keith Jarrett, because I connect with the way he plays. Keith is one of the most emotional and spiritual pianists ever. I mean, he when he's playing, he's all so wrapped up into it, and his playing just really connects with me so much, and I really, you know, he was one of my major influences playing the piano. Keith Jarrett, also Chick Corea. I used to listen to Chick Corea a lot back in the days, and I mean, I listened to people like Chick Corea, Oscar Peterson, and a few other people. But I'd say for upcoming pianists and, you know, musicians and all that, the first thing I'd say about music is music has to touch someone's heart. And if it's just music in the air, I mean, there are loads of musicians out there, but what stands you out is ability to touch someone's heart, and you know, share your music. Do your thing, do your music, and be sure you're on about touching someone's heart, and keep practicing, do your beats, and someday that break will come. actually in the process of working on a couple of music now. I'm in the studio with my band, Scarlet Tones, and I'm writing new materials for a couple of, actually there's a song I'm working on right now. It's a remix of stuff different people have done. So we're in the pipeline working on on several material. We're working with great musicians. You have Rico on drums, we have Tolu on bass, we have Goodness on drums, and we have Class A music. As a pianist, I would say music first of all for me is about touching someone's heart, and I'd say never play from your head. Always make sure you're able to reach out to someone from your heart, because no matter how good you are, if you can't reach someone's heart, then there's no point sharing your music. And I would say keep practicing, get all the dexterity you need to get, but make sure it touches the heart, because that's what listens to music. The ear hears the music, but the heart, that's what listens to music. So make sure your music touches someone's heart.